Hello, Happy Chinese New Year! And today is also our 2024 Term 1 Class C practicing video number 2. Okay, now today we got 3-part exercises in this video. First, we're gonna do some finger exercises. Second, go through some old pieces from technique book and also the new homeworks. And third part, we'll have a look at the new homework in the piano book, which is called Bravery at Sea, and also revising the Anyone Bet from last week. Cool, now let's start. Now first, if you have a piano or digital piano that's got a cover, I want you to try to relax your hands on the floorboard or on the cover. Okay, now this position, and keep your wrist touching the board. So in this position you can see my hands is very relaxed. Okay, your hands is naturally curl up like you're holding a ball. This is a very comfortable relaxed position, and also what we try to reach when we play piano. Okay, some of the students have like a low wrist or high wrist problems. All right, if you put your hands on the table or on the floorboard of a piano, you will find your perfect hand posture. Okay, so now I want you to do it with me. Put your hands down, keep your wrist relaxed on the board and hands naturally curved, and we're gonna do some tapping with your fingers. Okay, right, let's try finger number 1. Each finger we do 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when you lift your fingers, I want you to try as high as possible, so lift them higher. Okay, now finger number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're doing it, always check if your number 4 and 5 are not collapsed like this. Okay, we relax our wrist on the board, but our big knuckles you can see in the top of your hand, we call it knuckles, need to stay up, so stay high, not like this. This is not good, so stay high. If you're on the side that you can see, it's like a little mountain, like a little hill. Okay, now let's try finger number 3. Lift as high as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna change to the left hands. Left hands, I'm gonna do it in this way so you can see from the side, and check your knuckles. Okay, fingers like a reaching forward and hold it back and pushing the knuckles out. That's it, that's really good. And now start from our finger 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So this exercises will keep your wrist touching the floorboard and keeping your knuckles up, finger curved, and left the finger high. Okay, now we're going to have a look at the technique book. Last week, most of students passed this piece. Okay, you're doing great. If you haven't got tick, we're going to review those 2 pieces again. So what we're going to try is, we're going to do 1 more time on each piece. Okay, you just need to follow me and do the action correctly. So first we're going to play legato, walking fingers. I'm going to put the metronome on so we have a constant beat. The speed I'm gonna use will be 80. I think 80 is a good start. So let's hear 80. Okay, we got a metronome on. Hands together. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, now this is the legato for this piece, walking fingers. Now we're still gonna do the warm up. This time we're gonna using our jumping fingers, scratching keys. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Position. Okay. Now this is the warm-ups. Okay, for the stretching we do the same. You're doing walking fingers and also the jumping fingers. Okay, now I'm gonna demonstrate the two new pieces. First, it's the skipping stones. The skipping stones, we're using our skipping fingers. For example, if you play 3, you're gonna 5, you're gonna skip to 3, skip to 1, 1, skip to 3, skip to 5. So in this piece, we're not gonna use finger 2 or 4. So it's walking finger first and then jumping finger. Okay, now I want you to listen first and then you can practice on your own. Skipping stone. 3, 2, 1, go. F position. So same pattern, you just keep going. And next, I'm gonna demonstrate the staccato, but this time I'm gonna start from F position to the next C. Skipping stones. Okay, now the next one is called mud skippers. It's down here. Okay, mud skippers has two lines. It also has a start at the end and says follow this pattern and moving up on the white keys. So again, we're going to do C position and D position, E position, F position, G position, A position, and B position. Going back to C position, so that's like a whole octave practice. Okay, so again, I'm going to demonstrate the walking fingers from C position up to F position, then I'll switch to scratching technique, jumping fingers, and do the rest of the positions. Okay, now walking finger first. Okay, now I'm gonna try start from the G position and go up to another C doing the staccatos, jumping fingers. so that's the technique works. Okay, so my demonstration is halfway for each one, but for you, when you practice at home, I want you to do the whole octave, which is from C to another C, all in legato and all in staccato. That means all in jumping fingers or all in walking fingers. Okay, now I'm going to move to the piano book. Piano book, we have a look at the new piece, which called the Breviary at C. Right. Now this piece is in F position, so your right hand number 1, left hand number 4 should be on F. When we put our hands in F position, you can see that you have a B flat within your 5 fingers, which is the key signatures. You can see a flat sign at the beginning of each line, and the note that need to play flat is B. So I suggest that you're looking at your fingers, make sure you understand where is B flat. Okay, B flat is B moving 1 key to the left. So make sure you play the right note. We have a couple of B's for left hand and right hand, so make sure you got them correctly. And for countings, it's 4/4 time signature 4/4. So quarter notes gets 1 beat. Each bar will have a 4 quarter notes, 4 beats. And you need to count in your head, especially when you do hands together. All right, cool. I'm gonna demonstrate this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, now a couple more things that I'm going to talk about in this piece. You can see that there are 2 types of curved line. One is what we call the phrase, a slur. Okay, that's when you play up to the last note to raise your hands. And this is a tie. We can see most of them on left hand. Okay, the tie means we play the first chord and hold it for the total value of this 2 chords, which is 8 beats. So the second one you don't need to repeat. You don't need to play the second one, just the first one, and hold for 2 bars long. Okay, now 2 different slurs. All right, that's our new homework, and I will play the animal band one more time, just for the students who haven't passed this one. Give me a second. If you haven't passed the animal band, we'll try one more week. Okay, now this one, most issues that we had when we're having our lessons is the right hand is not doing walking fingers while left hand is jumping. Okay, it can like a hard to coordinate 2 hands in the different articulations. So what I want you to do is go slowly. For example, the second line. In that way that you can really work your brain how to coordinate hands into a different touchings. Okay, one is doing walking finger or connected, the other one is detached. So need a little bit of practice on those lines. I will play the whole piece and you can just listen, review it, and practice on your own. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, right, this is the last piece for this video. I hope you enjoy your New Year celebration and happy practicing. See you next week. Bye.